Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 649 of Fallout 4. Last episode, we were over at the South Boston Police Department. No, we weren't there. We were at the South Boston Military Checkpoint, and we got a full suit of X-01 delivered back to base. We have 2 whole suits. I am back in mine because I don't know of any other power armor suits that I can just kind of like pick up and mooch off of. We did cause those dudes to spawn in multiple times. And I'm actually heading back over there because it's on the way that I need to go to see if they did it once more. I don't know. I want to see if the power armor was the cause of that. But beyond that, it's back to exploring. We had to pick up some loot and crap. I don't remember exactly where we left off right here. There was some stuff that was unexplored, but we just need to. It was near the Yaoguai, so I think it was south of the military checkpoint. I need to run back over there, but I want to see if this dude's got any money. Got any monies?
I'm sure I've got something.
Do you want to do some trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
What you got? You do has caps, which is good. Do you have fusion cores? Ooh, he has 2 whole fusion cores. That's quite a bit of money. Awesome. So because we've done these ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous loot runs, I've got a hefty assortment of Garbo to sell. So with any luck here, we'll convert some of this crap into caps. Liquidate my assets, as I like to say. What do you got?
Looking for a weapon?
No, not really.
I've
Ammunition.
got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Great. Yeah, great. Okay. So 2 fusion cores. So 2 fusion cores plus 722 caps to work with is quite nice. Let's get rid of the heavy hitters first, and I'll work on the cheap stuff to even out the trade. Laser muskets. Okay, so you got like 500 some caps left to work with here. Super sledge. You can get rid of that. That's obviously heavy in multiple senses of the word. Okay, looks like we're down to just the vendor fodder here, which is perfectly okay. We should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to get this to even out. That's a little too many. Pipe pistol. Give me 2 of those. Give me 1 more. So 3 caps his way. I could buy like a 45. I don't know. There you go. He has a cap. Before I confirm the trade, I didn't give you anything I shouldn't, right? Nah, we're good. So there you go. Look at that. Evening out the trade, selling a whole crap load of junk, making some monies, extra fusion cores in my inventory, which I don't need to lug around 7, but the fusion core I have now is going to die, so I'll keep that on me. I do need to eat and drink before I leave. Did I leave? No, I didn't leave the little water pump down. So let me put a water pump down. Oops. That would obviously be so I can just get some freebie water, because who doesn't like freebie water? You can't do that while in power armor. You can't do that while in power armor. You can't do that. Well, guys, you can't do it when you're in your power armor. You heard them. You were probably hydrated. You can't do that while in power armor either. And I do need to eat. Do I have enough? Like, I just want to... Yeah, you know what? I'm like famished. Let's eat the Yaoguai ribs. So that's what 7 eggs or 7 omelets, and then the ribs left over. So let's beeline it toward where I need to go, or I could start here and push to where I know I have been. Let's do that. This means thoroughly we'll go through like the boat and just the stuff on the southern portion, the southern end of this grid, and then we'll be running all the way over to the west side of the island and gridding things out once more. Doesn't look like there's anything over here trying to kill me. Didn't I loot you before in the past? I nicked some things good. I nicked his clothes, Codsworth. Fishing rod, alright, so he ain't fishing no more. What do you got in this boaty, You got a screwdriver, a used oil can, or a wrench? I mean, those are boat things. Ooh, what do you got in here? Explosives? Those totally boat things. Let's go fishing with dynamite. Sweet. Rad-X. Oh, speaking of, because I have solar powered, I totally forgot to just store all that stuff. I no longer really ever need it. I mean, maybe in a pinch if I'm in a dungeon, like an instance, and I can't pass time and it's not day. Maybe technically I need that to cure some rads, but really, more often than not, I'll never need that. Should never really need it. I love this solar powered thing. It's become a really cool addition to my skill set. What is right there? Where's a birdie? There is a suitcase of sorts in that boat. I guess I'd be silly to not at least go look inside the boat. Alright, sorry boat, I'm about to destroy you. Codsworth teleported underneath me. Could you imagine what had happened to a boat like this if I were to... Get out of here. You go for a swim. I don't know how well you can handle the whole swimming thing, but yeah. Imagine if you were to fly in here with power armor and just crash land. I'm pretty sure that boat would split in half. I put it on good authority. Now there goes that crap fusion core. Sweet, so that's 4 pounds freed up. And I did kind of loot this area right here in the past, but let's be a little more thorough. And I'd also be curious to see if the enemies that spawn over here have come back yet again. It's such a strange thing how some of these hot spots work in the world. Huh. Got stuck there. Oh, that was not good. I couldn't get out. Can't pull out, and you're dead. Damn it. I do remember there being some Mirelurks here that I did not deal with. I did not dispatch them, so there are likely to be a few here. Unless for one reason or another they off themselves, which I kind of doubt. Oh, Mirelurks. Probably some that way too, but let's finish full clearing this building, because I kind of just ran through this one last time. Didn't really pay too much attention. Looks like I got the lockers pretty good. Nasty cigarette machine, that's gross. Nothing in the first aid kit, so something's close by. Some eggs that I missed. Yeah. I feel like you probably respawned. Funny crits. Codsworth is over here talking about fisticuffs. I love his banter. Oh, I love Codsworth's banter. It's so good. It's so silly. He's like I don't know, he's just all gentleman-like. Now he's talking smack. And by smack, it's like proper smack. He's not like, hey man, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. No, he's like, let's partake in the fisticuffs, shall we? Like, all prim and proper and posh about it. It's great. Definitely one of my favorite companions. Good old Codsworth. A camera in the locker room? Oh, baby. Gotta get some snappy snappies. Oh, hey. They're going after something. I don't know what it is, but I just took one of them out. Oh, I missed him. He bobbed and weaved a little too hard. Oh, then that just went through him. I don't know what they're fighting. I don't know if like a brotherhood, maybe a vertibird landed, because that's another spot for vertibirds. Okay, that was a shot. I'm hitting an invisible tree or something, an invisible hitbox. And I can tell I'm getting screwed over here pretty good. Yep. Yeah, that wasn't a face shot if I've ever seen one. Yep. Those be invisible hitboxes. Obviously, I'm not running right over there to deal with them just yet. There's still stuff I need to do, but look at this. You seeing this? How did none of those bullets hit him? Oh, he's legendary. I guess I will run over there now because I don't want to lose your spawner. Should be a grenade. Yeah. Not a signal grenade. Yeah, sometimes just like invisible shit. Just straight up invisible garbo gets in the way. And I think we just had that happen again. Everything's nice and reloaded. Sweet. That was some kind of sentry leg accident. I didn't know that was legendary, dude. I just pressed E on him. Yeah, look at that. This is how you get over encumbered before you even leave your settlement, because this game literally just throws wave after wave of enemies after me. I don't know what the dealio is there, but it keeps happening. Punishing synth. 10% damage reflection. Not something I really value, especially since it's a leg versus my quick armor that I have now, which I vastly prefer. Anyway, did I loot all this stuff? Looks like I did. So now I need to go outside, and there was still... Yep, okay, so the Mirelurk babies right there. They're probably what's doing it. Ooh, albino Mirelurk hunter. And a razor claw. Right in the face. He's just a tally-ho. I think you just... Yeah, hold on, switch this. I think Codsworth just said tally-ho. Dude, Codsworth did that much damage to you? I was gonna crit you. Because you're level 124, but apparently Codsworth ain't messing around. Crab cakes for dinner? Dude, hell yeah. We are absolutely pack rats. Spawn in, you know you want to. Spawn in! Be born! And now get dealt with. I'm a bully. I'm sorry, I'm baby Mirelurks. You make good omelets. I need to I need to farm up these eggs. An inconspicuous pier. Something gonna jump out and try and eat me? Nope. Alright, well, I tried. What do we have over in this area? Anything else? Nothing detecting me, so doubtful, at least at the moment, there's an enemy. It's not to say that there isn't one over here on this island, but let's take a gander. What we got here? I mean, there's gotta be something at least on this little island, right? A little sandbar. Can't have me come over here for nothing. Hello? Come on, just give me a Mirelurk Queen, like right here. Just spawn underneath me and like lift me up. Now, how great would that be? that'd be jump scare material. You know how like they spawn that Mirelurk underground, or the Mirelurk Queen one time underground? I was in some kind of instance area, and it was like a sewer or a swamp or something. It was really far down in the dungeon. I don't remember where that was. It was a while ago, but it spawned the Mirelurk Queen like in this like really small confined room. But just imagine if like you were walking and then a Mirelurk Queen spawned underneath you and lifted your character up. That'd probably scare the living shit out of most people, because it'd be unexpected as all hell. Alright, I do need to go to the high school over here. That is true. So this area, I haven't full cleared a lot of it because it was the southern portion of the grid that I like. It wasn't really my turn to go through it just yet. So let's actually do a sweep here of the alleyways as best I can. See if I legit thought I saw something over there, but I didn't see anything. But yeah, I gotta make sure I get it all. And I have no idea how big the instance of the school is. I mean, I'd be okay with it being a big instance, and then maybe I fill up my inventory, then we just go back to the castles, drop that off, and then set out to explore, because we're right here. That would probably have been stuff that I've explored already. Can't go in that door. Ooh, anything back here? Hello? Oh, there's a gate. No, it just connects to the alleyway. Nothing fancy. This is just like the city all over again. All these little corners, nicks, and jeez. Yep, obviously we were in here. That's the brewery. Just tons of corners, nooks and crannies. I said nicks. Ah, no. Yeah, you missed me. You apparently hit Codsworth. What's up here? Huh. Oh, I definitely wasn't up here. This was obviously the northern part of the southern grid that I didn't hit up, so we got up here. Terminal works? No functioning terminals. I am overweight now, which is awful, but you notice because it's daylight and I have all the extra endurance and it barely even affects me when I'm sneaking. Now Codsworth, having not picked up anything yet, is going to carry pretty much everything in my inventory with no issue, so that's cool. Here, Codsworth. That's a wall. That's a pole.
Hey.
Calm down, Codsworth. It's okay. It's like when you leave and you have a dog and the dog's freaking out. It's like, calm down, doggy. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm just going out to get gas, or I'm just going to the grocery store. And the dog's like just going ape shit and jumping up and down and like barking. I don't know about you, but my dogs do that. They can't stand it when you leave them alone for any period of time. They're like, no, we need you. We're going to die without you. Put some of the 45 on him. Some of that. Most of it's probably just junk. Alright, well, we'll spam that E key here. Good enough for now. Alright, well, that was a cool little thing to find, I guess. Probably would have overlooked that if I didn't go down that alleyway, to be honest with you. I was a little bit north for me. I thought I've already explored that area. Duffel bag? Ooh. Molotovs. Who can't have some fun with those? I see an instance. So is this the school entrance? I see a colorful door. High school. Okay, so that is, what is it, Shaw? What is it? South Boston? South Boston High School. It's a very strange looking area for a high school. I don't know, like, a strange building. Where's the playground? I mean, like, where's all the stuff? Just doesn't give me that vibe, I guess. Grill, whatnot. I guess it's back to class, huh? Back to class we go, kids. Alright. Well, you know what? Before I do that, let's check to see, is there a rooftop entrance? And is there a front door? because you know, typically I do this. I gotta make sure. There's a hole in the roof. Ah, so this was a portion of the school that we were looting. I didn't see any front door there, so I guess we're just taking... Oh, wait, what's this? Taking the back door. This is a... Is it the same door? Yeah, it's the same door. All right, I guess we're just going in the back door. You better bite that pillow. We're going in the back door. Doesn't look like it's going to be a big instance, though. Wow, this is a high school? Like, I've seen sheds bigger than this. Jeez. Okay. I was gonna say, please let me loot this. I saw the lunchbox, but I thought it was like, I don't know, a portion of the debris. It ain't rubbish. Codsworth, this is worth a lot to somebody. I don't know what that is, but it won't let me loot it. I think these are just worth wood, so I'll definitely take the picture frames. Yes, sir. A baby bottle? Oh, a baby rattle? Somebody took a baby rattle to high school, you guys. I mean, maybe they haven't quite grown up yet. I don't know. I don't know. They're still figuring themselves out. It's high school after all. They're just wee babbis. Multiple doors in here. I keep thinking they're instance doors. Yeah, just door. Just the bathrooms, closet. I don't know. A pelvis. Just a pelvis on the floor. Lots of lunch boxes, which that at least makes sense. Like I don't know, it's like a hand from a statue or something? That's kind of weird. Oh, weird high school, man. Just, yep, broken statue bits. Someone break a statue and try to hide it in the broom closet. Is someone trying to hide something? Trying to not get in trouble? I didn't do it, teacher. You can't prove it. You can't find the evidence. Dead dude in the bathroom. You got your head knocked off with a toilet plunger. Pfft, that's just taking a swirly to a whole new level. Jeez. Oh, full plater, flip plater. Definitely worth. Lots of cigarettes for a high school. Gross. I unfortunately knew way too many kids at high school who thought it was cool to chew and shit like that and smoke cigarettes in high school. Most of those people are actually in jail now. I shit you not. I shit you not. I'm not just saying smoking cigarettes and using chewing tobacco makes you go to jail, because my dad did chewing tobacco for years, but he quit. My grandmother smoked and she ended up quitting because I hated it. I was a baby. Apparently as a baby, I was like, I don't want to go to her house. She smoked cigarettes. I don't know. I was a baby. But anyway, yeah, those kids ended up going to jail. They ended up doing like really stupid shit. I don't know. I guess that just means that they were underage and they were just doing it to be cool, you know? I guess that means that they were in that mindset, that herdy-der, let's do stupid shit to get noticed. I don't know. I never liked those kids anyway. This is a really ass-backwards high school. I've got to be honest with you. Where the hell are like the rooms? Like the, I don't know, like the classrooms. It's tiny. Doesn't seem like a building you'd label a high school, but all right. It's like just a random little chem lab in here. This is. Oh, there goes the bobby pin. This is a weird school. Ooh. Almost just didn't even have to do anything for that one.
That's it.
There's a lot of stuff in there, surprisingly enough. Usually there's not too much, but I will absolutely take it. Okie doke. So, let's get the hell out of here. I think we got it all right. An oil can. Is there any other doors, like any other just exits to the building that I did not see? A folder that I missed. Oh, Codsworth! Is this a men's bathroom? Where's the girls' bathroom? Jeez. Triggered. Feminism. Something. Hurted her. I don't know, but where's the girls' bathroom? What the hell? This is a weird school, man. This feels like they just called it a high school. You know, like they made a building, they developed the game, they made a building, and then they just randomly decided to say, hey, this is a school. Like, well, it would be more suited to an office building or something than a fucking school. There's no playground, there's no anything. There's like one classroom, one building or one room that could have been, I guess, a class. I don't know. That seems like that high school was a slight afterthought, if you ask me. Whatever. It's cleared. I was kind of expecting it to be small, just considering how small the building was on the outside, but I've been fooled and lied to before with instance areas, so you can't really assume too much. Anywho, we're still in the southern grid, so we need to go. Let's go this way a little bit. I wonder if those dudes out here just respawn, just because I don't know an instance area. We are detected. I swear to God, if something spawned right here, I just killed those. Holy shit! Now there's a Deathclaw. It's been a little bit since I've seen a It's a Mythic Deathclaw. Sorry, buddy, you don't need that belly. I'll just take the guarantee. Don't mind me all perched up on the roof and just dropping death from above. It's been a while since I've seen a Deathclaw, but yeah, right here. This, like, remember I was right here and I killed Mr. Handy as he rolled up on me? This area, without fail. There's a dude over there. Every time, there's always something going down. There's always something spawning in. Well, I need to explore this stuff, but I want to see who this person is, and I want to loot that Deathclaw before I forget where they are. Hey, buddy, a raider? Sounds like a raider. Raider scum. I mean, I need a crit. Hold still. Death from above. Oh, damn. Morbid. Morbid. Here, now let's just add to it. Oh my God, hold on, look how he died. Oh, I knocked him over. He was like leaning on his knees and his back was arched. It was really creepy. Looked painful. Mythic Deathclaw, do you have anything fancy? Probably not, you weren't legendary. Nope. Just some junk. Just some Deathclaw junk. Okay. Well, that dude be dealt with. Let's see. Well, I saw a door over here I could go into, but I guess I'm just crazy. That's something I've got to really pay attention for. I've backtracked to a few places and then discovered that there were doors there, Parker Quinn, that weren't really labeled per se. Yeah, well, they weren't marked on the map, but they were instance areas. Just they like to tuck those away. I like to hide those. So I was kind of here in the past. I did fight some raiders, I think, in this area, or some gunners. Yeah, right there's that thing that I can't loot, the jet. I got Pack of Quinn over here. He's probably gonna call me names again. Let's go talk to this douche. Okay, I got a couple choice words for you there, Parker Quinn. Pack of Quinn. Oh, oh. Well, I knew there was something over there because they were detecting me, but I don't know why they were shooting at Codsworth. Or Codsworth, rather, was shooting at them. Gonna call me names?
Hi.
No refunds or exchanges.
I'm just gonna say nothing to me.
You have fun with that charge card.
Charge card.
Hey, come back next week. I'll give you a good deal on an apartment in Trinity Tower.
An apartment in Trinity Tower. Okay, in the post-apocalyptic world, this man is now a real estate agent and offering me an apartment in Trinity Tower, which was, I think, filled with super mutants, and we've cleared that out. You ain't giving me shit, buddy. I'll rip your damn head off and shit down your neck. I am the Lone Wanderer. I do what I want. I need to go a little bit further south. But I believe there is something or someone over here. Because one Codsworth took a pot shot at him, but two were faintly detected. What is it? Oh, Codsworth is saying things over there. What is it in this area? Huh. Unless maybe it was like Parker Quinn somehow detecting me. Spam shift for some boost. I covered some ground there. That was pretty great. I don't really remember how well I went through this area. Oh, I think I did go in here. Yep, I went in here before. Okie doke. I'm just making sure I cover my bases. These are those stupid mazy areas. I hate exploring the cities compared to the open area. Well, it looks like we're clear to push out of this little portion. So let's go more western. And somewhere over here was the Yaogwai, like the little den or whatever. And that is the point where I am ready to go to a more southern grid. But I might go to Grey Garden, or I don't know. Do I want to start my grid on the east side, go west, or west and then east, and then drop my shit off? I like the prospect of that a bit better, but I mean, I do have Hang Mentality there, but it is a little bit far away. I undecided on that. Is that a texture glitch or what? That is a texture glitch and a half, you guys. I can see a hand. Did you see that? Right there. It's right next to that ammo box that appeared. It's like a hand or a foot or something. Might be a foot. Can't really tell. I can only see a piece of it. I see bones. Is this an instance or something? That's strange. It's quite literally loot that is showing underneath this building. It's in the... Oh god, Codsworth just teleported. It's quite literally underneath the building, and it's loot that I can visibly see. That's strange. Are we about to get attacked by some ghouls? I think this is the area I was taking pot shots at them. Hello? No, there must be... This must be some kind of... Welcome traders. Oh! That's probably University Point. Like, that whole thing is likely University Point. Okay. Well, then, I'm not quite ready to go to University Point yet. That is the grid southern to me. I've looted that. Oh, I might as well go check the military checkpoint while we're here. It's right over this way. So let's take a gander. We're gonna see once and for all if the power armor had anything to do with the spawning of enemies over and over and over again. If that was what it was, or if it's just like a hotspot. Nope. Do you see that right there? That's a dude's gun sticking out. So that loot has respawned. The door has closed once more. I don't know what this area is, but it is just repetitively spawning its shit. That is strange as all hell. I've seen a few areas that do that, but only, you know, like a few times, and they eventually stop. I'm just gonna put a grenade right next to this person. There's something satisfying about that, and a piece of loot just, I think like a bone just flew past. Yeah, look, the skeleton just flew past me. Who? Oh, I don't know. I do need to build some crits, so hold still. Just waking them up to a grenade. Ah, no proc there. And there's gonna be one more dude that comes out of this area. Where are you? There you are. Level 8. Hey, dude! Wakey, wakey! Boom! Oh my god! God, I love the ragdolls in this game sometimes. They do the stupidest things. So, I will just partake in the loot here on you and you, because that is combat armor, and I'll take it. The rest of the stuff I couldn't care less about because I've been there 1,000 times. So, with that said, I think I might want to run to Hangman's Alley really quickly. Drop the shit off, come down. Let's move our marker to right... No, not University Point, like right here. So I have a clear indication as to where I need to go. I don't care if this message is repeating. I've been here 13 times and the message just won't stop repeating. It's driving me nuts. Alright, so let's run over to Hangman's Alley real fast and empty our inventories and just check the settlement as a whole, make sure things are good. God, I love it. I love being able to do that. I don't know why. The kid in me just thoroughly enjoys the jetpack. It shouldn't take me too long to get to Hangman's Alley. I'm not going to vertibird over there. But I can. Unlike a certain other settlement that has my buddy Dance. I can go there. Radiation? No biggie. I'll just waltz right in here and out-regen the rads. Be curious to see what respawns when I'm over here. I really do like the solar power thing. I am very glad I spec'd into that. Like, just the endurance category as a whole. Particularly because of the amount of AP that I have and like the refresh and just the stupid distance that I can now travel. It's lovely. Like, I always knew I'd like it, but damn, do I really like it. I've said it a few... I hear gunfire there. Yeah, I hear gunshots off in the distance. However, guys, it is time to wrap the episode up here. I'm sorry to say, episode 649, Fallout 4. We're done with already yet another grid. It does not take me long. Not in this area. I said that. It does not take me long. So this area might take a little longer, but we have been to Fallon's department store and we have been to the Milton General. So there's the Roxbury Station. I was at DB Technical High School, not Shaw High School. I haven't been to Jamaica Plain, University Point, and the Marina, but that might take me a little bit longer. It looks like there's more stuff in that area, but these open areas are gonna go by like that. Just it's insane. It's scary. It's like a weird wake-up call to me. It's really weird because I spent 646 episodes, 649, but
Yes?
I spent all these episodes exploring. I've done some quests here. I've done some loyalty missions, but the vast majority of what I've done has been explore, 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 explore. I'm now randomly overweight. It must be because I'm hungry. Or, this is what I was talking about before, because it's no longer 6. That's funny. I need to give myself the Codsworth. But I spent all my time exploring, exploring, exploring. And now I'm coming to an end to exploring the Commonwealth. Now there's all this all the quests I gotta do, obviously. And then there's all the DLC. But holy shit, it's an interesting wake-up call. Codsworth, I would love you to tell it. There you are. Because I don't want to start the next episode being overweight. That would just be annoying. There you go, dude. See how easy that was? But again, guys, wrapping it up here, episode 649. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.